In the icy silence of the Arctic, a mighty polar bear lay trembling in the snow. His once glorious white fur was now patchy and matted, crawling with millions of tiny parasitic eels. They slithered beneath his skin, draining his strength and making each breath a battle. His deep black eyes, full of pain, barely stayed open. Not far from him, a tiny polar bear cub cried out. The cub, shivering from both fear and cold, nudged his father with his tiny nose, desperate to wake him. But the big bear didn't move. The cub's cries echoed across the frozen wasteland. Just then, in the distance, a bright orange rescue helicopter appeared, cutting through the snowstorm. It was the WildRescue Arctic Team, a group of trained wildlife heroes who had received the distress signal from a nearby satellite tracker. Landing carefully, the team rushed over. Dr. Alina, a brave wildlife vet, gasped when she saw the infected bear. "He's infested. These are Arctic blood eels. We have to act fast, or he won't survive." The team wrapped the polar bear in a giant thermal blanket, carefully sedated him, and began their emergency work. Using special tools, they removed the parasites one by one, treating the infected wounds with healing sprays. The cub watched, scared but hopeful, as his father was gently lifted into the rescue sled. After hours of treatment and care, the polar bear finally opened his eyes and let out a soft, grateful growl. Weeks later, in a safe wildlife sanctuary, the father bear played in the snow with his cub, healthy and strong again. His fur had grown back, his eyes sparkled, and there was no sign of the cruel parasites. And above them, the WildRescue flag waved in the cold wind, a symbol of hope, survival, and the bond between a cub and his father. QQ 121.